Oh, blessings. So today I'm going to talk about how the energy flows through the first Aett, starting in Feu. We're learning to receive the energy, bring it down into our beings, and become more and more aware of how the energy interplays within our own energetic matrix. Bringing that energy down, we root it in urus, rooting it down. And now we're tapping into it and giving it form and direction. Setting our intentions, breathing in the energy and sending it out. Moving towards that which we seek to manifest. Building the energy, giving clarity. Interchanging. Touching in with that energy, giving and receiving. And then coming to that sense of joy and abundance as we move into it. And of course, when you do each of these sequences, you have those visualizations and those intentions. This is what I'm seeking when I do this. Because you could do any one of the stadas and have different intentions, you know. I mean, here with Feu, right? The way that I'm talking about it, it's about receiving that energy and becoming aware, right? But you can easily have that sending out that energy, right? Which is the same, it's the same exact posture, maybe a little subtle differences, right? Because when you have your hands this way, it's more of a receiving, while this way it's more of a sending, you're sending it out, right? So as you stand in the stadas, you're going to have that intention, that conceptual, sending, receiving, however, whatever it is that you are working with. You have that intention as you do those postures, and then you do their golder, their seed mantra, which is, in this case, just the F sound. So there you are. You're in the posture. Literally, your body is in the runic shape. You're doing the vibratory sound that is connected with that rune, and with the intention. And in my particular sequence that I've shared tonight, it's just about receiving that energy, right? And becoming aware of it. To me, that's the essential first step with Rune Yoga, is just to become aware of how these postures and how these sounds affect us physically, emotionally, mentally, what memories are triggered, right? So all that is incorporated when we hold these postures and we do the galder, the root sound of the rune. And then when we set intention, like in my particular case, it's all about receiving, right? And then rooting down with urus, and then bringing the energy, tapping into it, and giving it focus and direction, right, with thuruzas. And on through all of them, as I spoke earlier. So those are the intentions that you go in as you do these postures. And you will find, as I have, that our experience is that's what we experience. Just like with Feu, we're receiving, we're touching in, we're like absorbing, and we're becoming aware. Awareness. What better gift? I mean, when we're talking about movable wealth, right? What awareness to me is like the greatest wealth of it all. And we take it wherever we go, as long as we're aware, as long as we're focused, as long as we're intentionally trying to be aware of our surroundings, being aware of how we feel, being aware of the energy flowing through us, being aware of our health, being aware of our mind, right? That is truly, to me, the movable wealth, the greatest wealth that we can receive. I mean, you could be a freaking fucking zillionaire, but if you're totally oblivious of even the pleasures of life, then what the fuck's the worth of all that wealth, right? So, but you could be as poor as shit, but just be sitting there and just fully present with the sunset, or having pleasures with your partner, whatever it is, you know, man, that is wealth right there. And then, of course, yes, we're also, you mean, in this sequence I'm sharing, I'm not focused necessarily on wealth, but if you would work with Feu, and your intention of starting the sequence is through inviting wealth, receiving, you know, grabbing onto it even, like, yeah, hell yeah, right? Then that'll be the energy that you invite, and the manifestation that arises through that energy, right? So anyhow, be blessed and Happy New Year, and I hope you have as powerful a new year as could be. And see you next time.